Hello, family. Good evening once again. I'm quite sorry that I have some cold, but again you just have to forgive me for that. And before I start this conversation here, I would like just to request you that you subscribe. You bonyeza the subscribe button just below there, and just just make sure that you turn the notification bell on so that whenever I produce a video, you just get notified over the same. So today I'm going to talk about something simple, and here it goes. A government belonging to the people, for the people, and by the people is one statement that was made by Abraham Lincoln when he was commemorating a burial service of more than 300 soldiers of his, and saying that is democracy. And just to me, in the African setup, democracy has meant more than that. Democracy has meant that if you win election, then if you lose an election, then that election was stolen from you, something of that kind, which is very, very sarcastic over the same. So in Africa, it seems that after the leaving of the of our former colonizers, here came a new African colonizers, of course black colonizers, who are colonizing our country behind our knowledge. And this I'm talking about. Most of the African countries got independence merely up to from 1950 up to 1964. Not forgetting South Africa, which just got independence the other day. Of course, Zimbabwe in 1982, just to mention but a few. But in these countries, you find out that relinquishing power has been a tug of war between the government in question and the competitors who are vying for the same after the elapse of each and every political cycle. And for example, Kenya, it's 5 years from 2007 to 2013. Of course, it was extended to 2013 since there was some hullabaloos. I don't know. That one is a story for another day. And so from 2012 all the way to 2017. And of course from 2017 to 2022, and even I'm just thinking about Uganda, and this is a president they are called Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. He's one of the longest serving presidents in Africa, and just recently there was a bill that was passed in Parliament to uplift the age limit for vying for presidency in Uganda, owing to the fact that there was an age limit. So since Museveni wanted to vie for another term, then he initiated that bill, and of course that bill passed through Parliament in a more murky manner, that the opposition came out, stood firm, wanting this bill not to go through, and therefore, but again, you know, Museveni has the numbers in Parliament, so, and that bill passed through. So there's one thing that I learned from that. I'm learning from the democracy of Africa, or democratization in Africa, if you can be dramatic about it, is that for you or for a country to be democratic, then I think the power must belong to the people. The people are the one to choose. So if you are there and you don't want the people to choose for themselves, then I think that country is in troubles. And I think that's it for today. Until next time, bye bye. This is Emmanuel Loma.